I've been doing drilling and some screwing and all that stuff and everything else. So I made my first 2 holes to drill in here, and you need to kind of have them wide but not too narrow, because if they're too narrow, kind of disrupts how this holds together. Then I took my calipers and come from this end, and I measured that diameter right there. And remember when I said I wanted to make this a measurable mark? So when I came over here to do these 2 screws, I put these in position, then I measured out a ½ inch, because that was the distance from the side to where the holes are. So then I made marks. I was able to drill these. So this and this are identical, but in real life it's going to be like this with that below it. No, in real life it's going to be like this. This still confuses the crap out of me doing this like that. So now I've got my little posts here. They're going to hold everything up, right? So to position them, I need to find the dead center. And one trick I did when I did this part, I curved it, so if it was perfectly straight, you'd feel obligated to have it right on the edge. But with it curved, you can come in and it looks aesthetic still. But the critical part of this is this needs to have it be positioned to where it's dead center. So I'm using this like a oh, you know what they are, plumber's bob. Yeah, that's it. So I'm letting the chain hang down there to find my center, and then what I'll do is I'll put a little glue on here and then put it back where it is and get it glued in that place. And then on this piece you have to think in terms, it's going to be like this, and this has to be opposite, so we're going to go on this side and hang it and do the same thing. I still have a tiny marker so I know where my center is on that one. Once we have that, then we're going to start messing with the chain, and I'll explain more about it then. So what I have here is, when I asked my sister, who works at Joann's, what I could use for small chain, I wanted something delicate. She said, you want jewelry chain. So Michael's was closer than her, and they're closing her store anyway. So I bought the jewelry chain. It's really cool. Doesn't hold a lot, so it won't support big things, but it works great for this. So I'm just going to cut the chains to the right length and put them in here. And so this chain will go here like so. So now I need to cut the 2 chains here to go up there. By the way, if you notice down here, you see a little bit of glue, you just hand sand that away, and then when you put a polyurethane on here, it'll blend in perfectly and won't be a problem. So I've been playing with my chain a little bit here. I have a little left over here. I tried to measure it off the other one over there, but it doesn't relate real well. And I wound up with it tipping to the back. Well, this is why I'm using chain. If you use string, trying to get it to the exact length is almost impossible. How are you going to attach it, everything else? So what I've done with this chain is to make it shorter, I've twisted it. And by twisting it, it shortens the chain, and now you're in balance. So that is really cool. Look at that. All right, not bad.